Many investors care deeply about giving back to their communities, and they often do so through traditional monetary gifts. Now, while cash can be an easy and convenient vehicle to support your favorite nonprofits,
there are other gifting strategies that may help maximize the value of your generosity and provide tax advantages. We're joined by our certified financial planner, Will Rogers, to talk about strategies to make the most of donations to charity. Good morning.
Good morning. Good to be here and happy to help those that want to help others help more.
Exactly.
Now, when giving, Will, what are some of the main principles someone should keep in mind?
Well, there's 4 topics we're going to look at. Giving appreciated stock, taking a look at trusts, employer matches, and then also qualified charitable distributions from an IRA.
All right, so let's check off number 1 right now. Why give appreciated stock instead of cash?
So with appreciated stock, you can kind of get a double tax deduction from it. You know, you don't have to pay the tax on that gain. So whether you itemize your taxes or taking the standard deduction, you're still avoiding income tax on that gain. And if you were to pay cash, you know, if you were to sell it out and pay cash, then you're paying cash on that gain. So you've got winners. And this is a strategy, you know, we helped a client with recently. We're like, oh, the market's down. Like, well, no, you've got a diversified portfolio. We've got stocks that are up. And so they gave to their church and was really happy, gave more, avoided the taxes, and had a winner that won some extra for their church.
Awesome. Okay. Now, why establish a charitable trust?
So the trust, forgive me, it's for the control freaks out there. So if you want to have the income over several years, it can also help you manage tax on highly appreciated assets. So say it's some land from way back when, or if you had some of the stocks from way back when that have just shot up, you can do that. But it also allows you to split the beneficiaries between charitable and non-charitable. So it might be some income for family and some income for the charities that you really like. On the other hand of this, you can do a charitable lead trust where this is money that's coming to you for a specific period of time, but at the end, the principal, so whatever you don't need, goes to charity. So it's like, well, I want to have money as long as I'm living, but at my death, I want it to have that gone.
Right. Okay, and then you got the donor advised stuff as well, too.
Correct.
Okay. Now, how can you take advantage of donations through your employer?
Through employer donations, this is one where just check with your employer. I really like that Ameriprise matches $1,000 of gifts that I give to different charities. And so that's free money, you know, just going to them on top of whatever we're doing it. A lot of times there's a convenience of payroll deductions, which is the case for me. I just click on a box on my employee portal and it goes through. And there will be different campaigns, so a lot of times Ameriprise will bring to my attention charities that I hadn't thought about, where they're focusing on. It's like, oh, well, this is a good one. But they also give me an incredible latitude to support the causes I care about.
Yeah, that's awesome, and kind of a way to double your gift as well. Now, who can do a QCD, which is a qualified charitable distribution?
You know, qualified charitable distributions are phenomenal, but you do need to qualify. First off, you need to be age 70 and a half or older. Second, you need to have assets in a traditional IRA. The check must be paid directly to the charity. Now, it might be mailed to you, but it must be payable to charity name, and you hand it to them. It's not an itemized deduction, but the income that you would normally pay tax on is excluded from income as a qualified charitable deduction. So you get an extra deduction up to $108,000. And if you're required to take money out of your IRA because you've reached a certain age, all of the money that goes to the charities counts towards those required minimum distributions. So you're helping a good cause out, you're saving money on taxes, and you're complying with requirements from the IRS. 3-for-1 special.
All right.
And let's not just forget, giving feels good.
Yes, number 1 is the reason why you would want to do
exactly.
that.
Yes. Not only besides the fact you don't have to pay taxes on that stuff, too. There are ways to get around this. Great tips, Will. What are we talking about next week?
So next week, we're looking at smart ways to pull money out of your retirement plans and generate retirement income. So for our retirees out there that want to get ahead of it and not have that April surprise, we're going to talk about ways that they can have a tax-considered distribution plan.
All right. There you go. All right. As always, appreciate it. Thanks so much, Will.
Hey, always happy to share our wisdom on wealth.